Hi, this is Jeannie from Trendy and today I'm going to take this old floral arrangement that I have. I recently repainted my breakfast room, and this was an old arrangement that I had set aside, and it was sitting on top of the counter, or it was sitting on top of the cabinets just gathering dust. I like these artificial vegetables, so I'm going to take those out and just repurpose this and add it to this raz, pine, and cedar twig wreath. The first thing I'm going to do is just get the vegetables removed from the arrangements. They had picks on them, and I may have to change some of them, but I've got some more floral picks. This arrangement was just sitting on top of the cabinet gathering dust, so I just decided to keep it and make something else out of it. Oops. I love these fruits. They look so, I like these vegetables. They look so real. The first thing we're going to do is just take the twig wreath, and this is from Raz. We have this on our website, Trendy, and just fluff out the limbs. And I'm going to take the largest pieces of the vegetables, which are the cabbage and lettuce, I guess, and just kind of decide about where I want to position those. I'm just going to kind of lay the vegetables in there just to get an idea. Okay, so that'll give us a little something to start on. I'm going to use up some scraps that I have and some ribbon and mesh, because it always seems when we finish a project we always have items left over. So I'm just going to maybe make some ruffles or some curls with some of the old mesh and maybe add in some ribbon strips. These vegetables are pretty heavy, so I'm going to take a long floral pick, and if your pick is too long you can always just cut it off. And I'm just going to take the, see that very well, take the wire from the floral pick and just wrap it around that end, because I'm going to secure the floral pick to the wreath using some zip ties. I'm going to take some hot glue and just insert that into my artificial vegetables. Now then, I'm gonna flip my wreath over and secure the vegetable from the back with a zip tie to the wreath frame, to the metal frame. Use some larger zip ties will make it easier. I started out with the 3 largest pieces, and then next I'm going to go with the next largest piece. There's our wreath after we've added our vegetables. I have a couple of old wreath bows that came off of some old wreaths. And since my breakfast room walls are gray, I'm going to use this gray striped ribbon. I'm just going to take these bows apart and use some of these natural colored ribbons and just add in a little more color. Or add in a little more texture to the wreath. There's some burlap wired roping. I'm going to use that too. This ribbon is something I think that we still have on the website, but it's all completely wired, and you can just stretch it and pull it like that. So I'm just going to cut some links and maybe make some loops and attach that. And then this jute roping is also wired, and we still have, it's a natural color. It's made of all burlap, and we still have some of that on the website, and you can just twist that and shape it different ways too. And that'll just add a little more texture to the wreath. I added in some pieces of this frayed edge burlap just to give it a little more texture, and decided against the gray and white striped ribbon and just went with the burlap bow. And then I used the jute roping to just add to the bow. And a good way to finish off your tails of something like the wire jute roping is just take one of your rolls from your mesh and just wrap that around. And then when you slide it out, you've got a nice little spiral. Okay. Well, there's a wreath after we finished it. I used about everything from that old floral arrangement except for the Spanish moss. I even used a little white flower. This arrangement will work all season long. I can pull out those little white summery flowers and add in some, some sunflowers would be good, and maybe add in some things like some little gourds or something to make it go right on into fall. Well, thanks for watching. We hope you'll subscribe to our channel. There's a little icon at the bottom of your screen that you can click to subscribe. And we hope you'll share our wreath tutorials with your friends. Find us on Facebook and visit us at Trendy. We're online only, and we sell all kinds of wreath making supplies, mesh, ribbons, work wreaths, sprays, seasonal decorations, and home decor. Okay? Thanks for dropping in.